my god! Alright guys, welcome to Firewatch. I was trying to play this before on my old shitty laptop and it didn't work because my laptop wasn't powerful enough for it. I was really disappointed because it seemed like it was a really cool game, but I otherwise avoided watching anything on it. I know a little bit of the stuff that happens in the beginning because I kind of jumped into it a little bit when I was trying to get it to work, but I didn't get very far, so I don't know a lot. So it's going to be, you know, a new thing for me, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this journey together with the script grabs. We're gonna just go on in and see how it goes. I'm kind of really excited because I really wanted to play this, and I was so disappointed when it wouldn't work on my laptop, so now that I got this boss computer, we can actually enjoy this game. Also, just to let everyone know about the Danganronpa series, I have a few recordings that I had recorded ahead of time, but because I made the switch to this new computer, I lost my save, and so at some point, which I'm probably going to do tonight, I have to try to get to the point I was again so I can continue to record it. So don't be surprised if I have new items I didn't have before, or if things are a little different. I'll try to keep them as similar as possible, but that is unavoidable. Hopefully you guys will forgive me. You see, Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. Hey girl, what's going on? I'm drunk as fuck. Okay. Yeah, let's not be creepy. So, what's your, you know, major? Don't lick your lips either, that's kind of strange. Oh, great, we're slurring. You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I'm not a big drinker. I mean, I like to drink, but I'm not that great. I don't know what I'm saying. You give an awkward smile, because I'm an awkward person. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. That's really all you're going to say on that? Alright. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Oh! Wow! Thanks, bitch. Was that a burn, you ask? She says definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks you if you would like to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later... Okay. Alright, so that's how you do it, guys. If you wanna, you know, get to the shimmy shammy with someone, you share a burger with them. That gets all the ladies. I am a lady, so I can confirm this fact. Okay. Yeah, when I tried to play this on my laptop, it was so choppy. There was no way it was gonna happen. Ugh. This is amazing. I love the fact that I can play games like this now, and it's just so fucking smooth. Oh, you guys have no idea. I could just jizz myself. Sorry, okay. Alright, let's get in the truck. Well, where's Julie? Okay, never mind. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. Wow, this is so sweet. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. It sounds really nice. Julia wants to get a dog. I love dogs. I would want to get a dog. A corgi, more specifically. Always a corgi. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Well, if she wants the beagle, get her the beagle, man. Come on. Get that Bucket, that cute bitch. Okay. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. Oh, I love my beagle, Bucket. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. I personally do not like the thought of having any children. I did at one point in my life, but due to some circumstances with some run-ins with bad children's, I was like, I'm gonna think that one over, and I decided I do not want children. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. Yeah, this would probably be more like my answer. She looks away, out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. Like, I'm just not into... We don't need kids. We're perfectly happy. Why throw in another, you know, few lives and mouths we have to feed and fuck it all up, you know? You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged, lying in bed on a Sunday morning. You wanted fucking children? We're not even married yet! Damn! Jeez, rushing for... I have a big-ass hand. What the fuck? Oh, it's my feet. Hello. Okay. Anyways, I've heard this is a really good game, so I'm really excited to see... No fireworks. Okay, fine. Fucking ruin my fun, I guess. Whatever. Ugh, God. This is fab. Wow, I love nature. Okay. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. Uh-oh, trouble in paradise? She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Let me see. What would I do? I think I'd be a little mad. I'd be like, what the fuck's going on? Okay. That's going really fast with the anger. I didn't mean it like that. Okay. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and to not be such a pain. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and okay. So, me calling her selfish hurt her feelings, but not calling her an inconsiderate asshole, that didn't hurt her feelings? Okay, I mean... What? Okay. Alright. I didn't mean for it to go that seriously. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. Yes. Come on, you just gotta... Yeah, very nice. Yeah, exactly. You just gotta live a little, you know? You flaunt that like you're the best Victorian model. What are we doing exactly? Hello? Hello, anybody? My voice doesn't even echo. What the fuck? Ooh, a sign. It's like a mixture of, like, you know, visual novel and whatever the fuck. 2 forks. Okay. Spacebar to climb over objects. Simple enough. Like, okay, the log wasn't that high up. You literally could have just stepped over it. You don't have to jump. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. Oh, Bucket. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh, shit. Bucket gets kicked. What the fuck? Fuck the dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. Beat his goddamn face and no one kicks my dog! Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Okay, yes, it was a very scary moment, but nobody kicks my dog. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Oh, is Bucket okay, though? That's what I'm concerned. Like, I don't fucking care. My arm got cut off. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Okay. Are we married yet? Like, it never said we got married. It just said we got engaged. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. This would be really hard for me because I'm a person that gets really lonely really easily, so if Will ever got a job where he had to commute, it would kind of really mess with me, but I also, if that made him happy, I wouldn't tell him no, you know, as long as he came to see me and we somehow made our relationship work regardless. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. And honestly, if this was the case, I probably would move. I mean, if their job was paying better and, you know, why not? You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Wow, 1985. Julia sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Julia, are you fucking okay? You losing your memories? She was found crying in the stairwell. No, we should probably talk about it. Seems like something we should talk about. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they're worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. That fucking sucks, actually. Okay. That doesn't sound good. Oh, journal. Yeah, let's look at the journal. Oh my god! Okay. Alright. Wait, okay. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. I have to get back in character. That was totally unexpected. I'm totally gonna have to, like, block that out. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Like, he looked sexy though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that was a good flaunt. Like, yeah, that was good. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days, you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They're crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. This is like getting really fucking depressing. Like, you're laying it on really fucking thick. Can we like calm down a little bit? I don't know if I can handle this. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you. Oh shit, that's a hard decision. Fuck. Like, I don't know, like, what would be best in this situation. Like, honestly, okay, there's two good parts to this. If I move her into a facility, I know for a fact she will always be taken care of and she will always be safe. On the other hand, if I keep her with me, I have her by my side. I can care for her. She has my face, even though she doesn't remember me sometimes. She'll feel safer when she does remember me. But the bad part about that is I can't always be around to keep her safe. So you know what? For her safety, I'm gonna have to, just to be sure, like there's always someone watching her. God damn this game. Okay. I'm not ready for these kind of decisions. I was just coming in here to have a happy time and I was just not ready for this. I don't know what to think. What do I even fucking... oh, wow, what a magnificent beast. What the fuck was that? That was the weirdest jump I've ever seen in my life. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then every other day. Oh, damn it. What are you doing, man? You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I'll cut your balls off. You slowly decide not to see your old friends that much. Okay, but what... why do people think that's a bad idea? Like, honestly, I think that's a great idea, especially if it's just you two. Like, if we had children, which, that would be different because they'd be able to help watch her, but if it's just us, I can't keep my eye on her all the time, and, her safety's at risk. She could leave the house. 1989. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Sue. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let's not do that. Months go by. Becca dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Okay, so is that what we're doing? Wow. Enter the lookout tower. Okay. What the fuck? Why is it red up there? That's... I don't know if I like that. It's a little scary. Why would I do that? This is my new life out here in the wilderness. I guess. Yes. Wow, that's a big fucking moon. Meow. Okay, so... what's going on up here? I'm fucking stuck. Oop. Hello? Knock, knock. Anybody home? Oh my... what? Oh shit, that kind of scared me a little. Oh wow, okay.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
The fuck? Okay, what is this?
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
No, don't throw the book! Give me that. Singular mind. What?
I know you're there. Your lights are
Bitch,
on.
I'm looking at a book. Leave me alone. Stop. Don't mind your man alone.